The UK population is growing and people are living longer into old age, and that of course is growing the demand for care. Families with the best of intentions typically pick care homes for their older family members when they perhaps fall over. But it doesn't have to be like that. There are plenty of other options which are better, and research has demonstrated and shown that many older people prefer to stay in their own homes, and that's hardly surprising. Their memories are there, they can invite their friends and family at will, they can keep their pets, and research shows they fall much less, and when they fall on softer furnishings and are less injured. So there are many inherent advantages in keeping your older family members in their own homes. So why residential care homes? And I think the answer to that question is most families feel that is the least expensive option. And actually that isn't the case, albeit surprisingly. A typical care home, particularly in the larger groups, will cost around £2,000 a week for a typical menu of personal services in addition to the hotel, whereas 24/7 live-in care is available at £1,200 a week if local family oversight of the care delivered is available, or £1,500 for fully managed care, and rather more for nursing. So it's clear that a residential care home is typically no less expensive than 24/7 live-in care in your father or mother or grandfather or grandmother's home. Our mission and our passion is to keep families in their own homes, where we know from experience they remain happiest. And we do that by providing care 24/7 through our carers and our nurses across the whole of the UK, with 70 people based in our head office here in Tunbridge and 600 carers and nurses across the whole country.
Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get your balance.
Yes.
I'm Jackie. I'm 64 years old and I'm from South Africa. So for 12 years I've been over here. I come over from South Africa for 4 months, 6 months at a time, and I do caring with the elderly with Consultus. And I love it. I love it, and I also feel what a privilege to be with somebody at the end of their life. I love Consultus. I've recommended them many times over the years. I found them professional, caring. They don't only look after the client, they look after the carers as well. I would recommend them every time. Tea time, Joan.
Oh, good.
Tea and cake.
Excellent. That's what I like.
I know that. I know you like your tea quite milky, don't you?
Yes, quite weak.
Okay, Joan.
Thank you.
I'm going to have a cup of tea with you.
You do that. It'll be a pleasure to have you. You resurrected that teapot.
Do you like it? Is it one of your favourites?
But we don't often use it. But do what I think about Jackie. Jackie's wonderful.
Does she tell you good jokes?
At night.
At night?
Yes. In the evening. They're not suitable for daytime viewing.
So post-watershed jokes.
Yes.
Yeah. You're telling our secrets now.
That's right. How old?
Yes.
90-something.
Is that 94?
Yes, 94. My care that I'm receiving is absolutely excellent, and it's so lovely to have it at home. because you're just so settled. I've had a marvellous time, and my life at the moment is absolutely excellent. Everybody at my beck and call.
We have 3 services available depending upon the conditions that apply in the family home. The introduction service is based upon the allocation of a self-employed carer that will have been through all of our processes, including, of course, our training. And he or she will, of course, live in 24/7 and will need their own bedroom. And that is contingent upon family oversight of the care delivered, that service. A family member allocated and responsible for ensuring that mum or dad is happy and getting the service and the care they need. The second level of service is a carer employed by Consultus who's been through the same training but is overseen by our own management staff, initially with a risk assessment that takes place in the family home, and thereafter close monitoring and occasional visits on site to ensure that the client is happy with the carer and that all things are as they should be. The cost of that service will be approximately £1,500 per week. And our third service is our 24/7 live-in nursing service, which works on the same principle as managed care, but of course a qualified RGN nurse looks after the client.
Right. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Whereabouts does he live?
It's known there's a shortage of carers in the UK, but Consultus is very well known and we're able to attract sufficient carers. In particular, though, we're looking for capability and empathy, an ability to work 24/7 and feel passionate about the role they have. Our core training is necessarily comprehensive. It includes infection control, moving and positioning, life support, and person-centered care.
Yeah. So if they can do it independently for themselves, can you just pop your arms across your chest? If not, we would assist the client.
Over the next 5 years, we want to invest in our own dedicated 24/7 live-in care diploma, which will be approved by one of the awarding bodies, probably Pearson EdXL, which will allow us to attract even more carers and thus meet our targets for further growth and helping more families. Since it was first established in 1962, Consultus is a family-owned and run company, and I myself oversaw the care of my own mother for 9 years, and I saw the impact on her following the death of my father, and quite honestly, it was transformational. I'm now passionate about extending this service to as many people as possible in the UK. We look after 600 people today. I would like to make that 6,000 over time.